In order for a heroic story or movie to have a rich, exciting, and captivating impression on a spectator, it should most likely include an archetypal journey, setting, and hero. The movie The Hunger Games: Catching Fire and the epic Beowulf are excellent examples of the archetypal journey, setting, and character.
The archetypal journey of the hero is very clearly present in the recent popular box office film The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. It can easily be compared to the well-known literary classic Beowulf. Both works exhibit many of the steps included in this journey. For example, the first step of the archetypal journey is the ordinary world. In Beowulf, the ordinary world is his homeland of Geatland. In the Hunger Games, the ordinary world would be Katniss's home of District 12. During their adventures, they both move from their homes to a place where their journey embarks. In Beowulf, this would be Denmark. In the Hunger Games, it would be the capital of Panem. Another aspect of the archetypal journey that is displayed in both works is the call to adventure. In the Hunger Games, Katniss, the hero, is called upon by President Snow at the capital to compete in the 75th annual Hunger Games. Two past winners of the games, a girl and a boy, from each of the 12 districts of Panem must compete and fight to the death for the second time. Katniss is the only girl winner from District 12, so she is automatically chosen along with Peeta. In Beowulf, his call is when he hears that King Hrothgar and the Danes are in trouble with a violent monster called Grendel. Beowulf decides to help Denmark because he is the best and brightest of the Geats and is encouraged to by his Witan. Lastly, there are many other parts of this journey exhibited in the works. These comparisons show just how relevant the archetype is. It is still seen in popular movies today like The Hunger Games: Catching Fire and was used way back in the 6th and 7th centuries when the classic Beowulf was written.
The setting is extremely vital to the storyline in many books and movies. The epic Beowulf, the setting is very similar to the setting in the movie The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. One of the settings that stood out the most in Beowulf was Grendel's mother's lake. Her lake is very dark, gloomy, and scary. Everything at the lake is very disgusting and the animals would rather die than go into the lake. A fight takes place in the dark, gloomy area between Beowulf and Grendel's mother. Beowulf defeats Grendel's mother. In Catching Fire, the forest inside the arena is very similar because it is dark, woodsy, scary, and no one wants to be in there with a high death risk. Fights also occur in the scary setting Catching Fire, just like in Beowulf. As you can see, Beowulf and Catching Fire both have an archetypal setting that creates a dangerous, mysterious feeling for the spectator.
Archetypal heroes are critical parts of many stories and movies. Both Beowulf and Katniss embody an archetypal hero because they are larger-than-life figures, they exemplify morals and ethics that are valued by their society, and possess extraordinary characteristics. According to csis.pace.edu, Beowulf is a larger-than-life figure because of his noble birth and upbringing. Katniss is considered a larger-than-life figure in The Hunger Games: Catching Fire because she is one of the two victors from the 74th annual Hunger Games. She is looked at as a celebrity now that she survived a life-threatening journey. She and Beowulf both illustrate morals and ethics that are appreciated in their society. In Beowulf, he follows the Anglo-Saxon Code of Honor. Beowulf's Code of Honor includes a bond by kinship, honor, bravery, and generosity. In Catching Fire, Katniss has many of those same qualities. She defends the victors that she formed an alliance with, she is loyal to her district, friends, and family, she remains brave even when she is facing death, and she is consistently generous to everyone. Beowulf and Katniss are extremely skilled and complete extraordinary tasks to survive. Katniss survives the 74th and 75th Hunger Games because she is uniquely smarter, stronger, and braver than the others, just like Beowulf. The skill that she is best in is archery. She uses that in Catching Fire to destroy the Hunger Games dome. Overall, Katniss and Beowulf are prime examples of what it takes to be an archetypal hero. Other archetypal characters in the Hunger Games: Catching Fire that can be compared to Beowulf are President Snow and Haymitch. President Snow is the dark villain figure that causes trouble, pain, and death for the 12 districts. He is the Grendel of Catching Fire. In Beowulf, the Witan are the council of elders that advise Beowulf on his journey. Like the Witan, Haymitch, a past victor, is Katniss's mentor. He provides her with helpful advice and sponsorships. As you can see, many parallels can be made with the characters in The Hunger Games Catching Fire and Beowulf. In closing, it is clear that The Hunger Games Catching Fire and Beowulf have many similarities when it comes to the archetypal journey, setting, and characters. Both the movie and the epic are wonderful stories that follow the archetypal guidelines, which is why they are both loved by so many people.